Okay, so I've been watching videos lately about this whole flat Earth thing, and starting to make a lot of sense. Now, I'm not going to get into all the details and everything because you can just go on YouTube and watch the same videos that I have. They're everywhere. All you got to do is type in flat Earth, and hundreds upon thousands pop up. It's just amazing at all of this stuff, right? So you got all the flat earthers. Oh, wait. How did that go? Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is my theory. My theory about the whole flat earth thing. Okay. Columbus sailed, he sailed the seas to prove that the flat earth was round. And now flat earthers are surfing the web to prove that the round earth is flat. It's basically just the same thing, only opposite, right? Now, the one thing that really intrigues me about all of this is most of these flat earthers are Christians. Okay? They're religious. And makes a lot of sense because most of the Bible, okay, whenever the Bible talks about the earth, it makes it seem like it's flat. Now, I'm not going to start preaching or going into details about anything, but there's a few things that I want to point out that really catches my attention and makes this whole flat earth theory plausible. Okay, I'm not going to say it's possible. I'm not going to say that it's true. I'm not going to say that it's false, but it's very plausible that it could be true. Okay? Now, in the Bible, it says that when God returns to earth, everybody on earth will be able to see him. Now, if the planet was a globe, right, and there's people all around the globe, and God returns, the people on this side of the globe would not be able to see him. And it clearly states that everybody will get to see him. So that makes it so that the earth is flat and everybody will be able to see God when he comes back to earth to save us all. Another thing is when God created the earth in Genesis, it clearly states that there's a firmament, right, which is a dome over the earth, okay, separating the waters, right? So there's waters above and waters below. Okay, the waters below are obviously the lakes and the rivers and the oceans and all that. And the waters above is space, right? So space is a big ocean. Okay, this is the best way to describe this, okay? Space is actually a huge ocean, and we're a little snow globe on the bottom of the sea. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, it's like a dome. It separates the waters, right? So when it rains, does that mean that it's leaking? The dome is leaking. Also, Antarctica, they say, is a ring around the Earth. Okay, the flat Earth model shows that Antarctica is a ring around the Earth. Now, why hasn't anybody actually tested that out, right? My theory is, if you go on a boat, right, to these walls, right, like Antarctica or whatever, right, and there's these big ice walls that keep the waters in, right, because they say that if the earth was flat, things would fall off. Well, no, because you've got these big ice walls keeping everything in the earth, right? So nothing falls off. These are like hundreds upon thousands of feet tall, like huge ice walls. Now, if you're in a boat beside the ice wall, put a marking on the ice there where you start and keep following it all the way around, right? Now, if the flat earth theory is correct, you should be able to go all the way around and return to the exact same spot that you were at, because it's a circle around the earth. No. Has anybody ever tried that? Probably not. And you need a lot of money to do that, and a lot of resources, a lot of food, a lot of sustenance, everything. But if the flat earth model was correct, you should be able to do that. Just a thought. I don't know if anybody's actually going to do it or not, but I've put that idea out there, and anybody who would like to try it, go ahead. Right? Because I know that if you're a flat earther, I don't know if I am or not, but I am starting to lean that way. But I know that flat earthers are watching this video just because of the title. So, yeah. I mean, if you want to start an expedition to do that, that right there would prove that the earth is flat. And I'm all for it. You want to include me in it? I'm there. I'll do it. I will do it. I will go with you guys and go around to prove that the earth is flat. Now, if you go and you say that, oh, that can't be done, then do you really believe that the earth is flat? Or do you believe that the earth is round? See, if the earth is round, then it wouldn't be possible to do that. If the earth was flat, it would be completely possible. In theory right now. That's all it is just a theory now. But let's go out there to the great ice wall and test that theory and prove it. Prove to everybody, right? We'll even film it, put it on YouTube to prove to everybody that the earth is flat. And then all of these people, NASA, globalists, I think that's what they're called. The ball earthers, the ones that think that the earth is a sphere, will finally see the truth that is actually written in the Bible, right? The Bible is supposed to be true. You're supposed to believe everything that the Bible says, because the Bible doesn't lie. The earth is flat. That's what the Bible says. That's what a lot of people are saying. This is becoming a big, huge thing, because people are actually starting to wake up and realize, that the Earth could possibly be flat and not a sphere like people are saying it is, right? I even saw this one video, I think it was yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday, saw this one video that shows, or no, it was this morning, yeah, it was when I woke up. It shows that the North Pole is actually a big magnetic pole, and the Earth and the Sun, or not the Earth, the Sun and the Moon are spinning around the Earth, right? They've got magnetic forces that are spinning around the North Pole in a circle. You know, that's what makes the thing. And if you take a compass, it goes straight to the North Pole because the North Pole is a big, giant magnet. I don't know. I still don't understand that whole concept, but that's what the video was saying. I don't know. I just search it up for yourself, check it out, see what, see what you think. Come to your own conclusion. I'm not going to say, oh, the Earth is flat and you have to believe me, because you're going to believe what you want anyway. I can't change your mind or force you to believe something you don't. Right? So, I don't know. All I know is that my mind is blown by all of this stuff that, and everything is leaning more towards the Earth is flat. The flat Earth. Flat Earth, flat Earth, flat Earth. Right? Because all of this global stuff doesn't make sense, especially with NASA showing us computer composite, like CGI pictures of what's supposed to be the Earth. There's no actual picture of the Earth, right? Like the entire Earth. There's nothing. So I don't know. I mean, do the research yourself. Check it out. Come to your own conclusion. And then come back to this video. Leave a comment below with your thoughts on if you think that the Earth is flat, if you think it's a globe, if you think it's pear-shaped or apple-shaped, or, it might be a rectangle. Who knows? But I don't know. I mean, I'm still, I'll be here. I'll be here waiting to see if anybody wants to actually try this expedition and go around the globe, or not the globe, but go around the Earth to see if it's flat or not. I'm up for it. Okay, there's an email in the description box for a reason. Okay, if you actually are serious and you want to try this, email me and we'll talk about it. Or you can add me as a friend on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. Links are in the description box. All right. That's it. That's all I have to say about that. That's just my theory. Believe what you want. Take away from this what you need to. And go do research. Find out, find out for yourself. This is your planet too. You got to figure it out. You got to know what you're living on. You can't just go by what people tell you. You got to know for yourself. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to figure out, and hopefully somebody somewhere can help me find out the truth. And I think the ultimate truth is to find out if you can go all the way around the globe, or all the way around the sphere, or whatever it is that we live on in the water, all the way around, prove that it's flat, because I think it might be. That's what the Bible says. And you're not supposed to doubt the Bible. You're not supposed to not believe the Bible, because the Bible is the truth. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm out. I hope you enjoyed this week's Frantic Fridays video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like and share this video if the topic was interesting to you. And comment below with your thoughts and opinions.